So now I'm inside my house. Now we've all had this happen where it was like 10:30. So we've had this happen where you come home earlier on a weekend than you thought you would. You're all planning to go out and you come home way earlier. It's a very weird feeling. Now for guys, they want to go back out, right? You want to get back out there, right? Go team. Get back out there because you want to get drunk and meet chicks. For girls, it's a different motivation.
We want to go back out because I don't want to waste an outfit.
You try to contact your friends. Here's the problem. There's something energy-wise that makes it very difficult when you're sober to go back out and rejoin your drunk friends. You ever try getting like a location from your drunk friends? It's like texting with a house cat. And they send you the weirdest stuff. Here's what happened. They don't really care if they see you because they went out together. You were selfish. You went rogue. You went off on a date, selfish, went to go find love. Your friends formed like a little mini mob and they band together and they formed a phalanx and they were like, let's find dudes. And they went out together. You've had your fun. They don't care if they see you. They send you back weird, seemingly innocuous texts like, we don't know the name of the bar. We don't know how long we'll be here. We're in outer space. Come find us. After like 20 minutes of trying, you kind of resign yourself to the fact that you're going to be home, right? So what's the first step in deciding you're going to be home? You take off your going out clothes. I had a silk blouse on. I didn't know how to care for it. I didn't know what to feed it. I didn't know. It's the fanciest material. It's like the caviar of the material family. I didn't know. I stood by open French windows for 10 minutes waiting for bluebirds to come and undress me. Took it off, put on my at-home clothes. What are at-home clothes? Girls know what at-home clothes are. The clothes you put on when no one else is around. Super gross. All the guys here are like, what? I've been with my girl when we're by ourselves. She's super cute. Yeah, no, we don't do that. We don't wear roll-down boxers and socks up to here because you're kind of a pedophile and pigtails and like a thing. We don't do that when we're by ourselves. What girls do when we're by ourselves? We dig deep into the trunk of like old t-shirts. You pull out your t-shirt from middle school, right? It's got paint on it. Got your Abercrombie varsity athletic pants from like 1997, stripes on them, you put those on, right? Sweatshirts got holes in it, pants have holes in them, underwear has holes in it, socks have holes in them. Why are there holes in your clothes? Because tears corrode. And you wander listlessly through your house. You look homeless, but you're in a home, so that doesn't make sense. Just kind of, right? You wander from room to room. You have no agenda. You're just kind of like not ready to go to bed yet. You go to a room where the light's off. You flip it on. Like 1% of you is expecting there to be like a serial killer. Knowing full well if he's there, you're done for because you're in your at-home clothes. Can't defend yourself. Flip it back off. You wander into the kitchen. Not really hungry. You don't really make a meal for yourself, do you? You just kind of like stick your hand deep in a bag of deli turkey. Just, right? A couple crackers, maybe like 2 Starbursts for dessert. Staring at nothing. Maybe you have a show in the background on. Maybe Frasier's on, hypothetically me every night. I don't know. I'm just watching. Sitting there eating it. You start saying weird things to your dog. Like, one day you will be my wife. I'm sitting there doing this. Phone buzzes. It's a text message. Who's it from? The accountant. What does it say? Is he gonna ask me out again? Does he like me? What's it gonna say? Hey, Iliza, had a great time tonight. Would love to have kissed you, but I have to be up early. I don't even know how to answer that like a human. You sent me a text that is untext backable. First of all, what do you mean you have to get, who are you making out with? Wolverines? That your legs are just immobile the next day? You send me something that stupid, I'm not giving you the dignity of a normal text back. You're not even getting a regular, you're not even getting back a regular emoji. There's no winky face, there's no sad face. I'm going deep into that emoji bank. And I am pulling out fried shrimp.
And I am an older mother. I have to tell you, we adopted Molly because, well, okay, I'll tell you, because women, we always tell strangers intimate details about our lives. We do. And I tried to get pregnant, but I couldn't. And it turned out that when I was younger, I'd made some mistakes. And I'd spent too much time in jacuzzis, and what had happened was that I had I had accidentally hard-boiled my eggs. So sad. And Martin and I discussed surrogacy. I went to a doctor, and he explained the procedure very thoroughly. He said, what I'm going to have to do here is take the eggs out of a young girl and fertilize them with your husband's sperm. And Martin said, wait a second, why do you have to take the eggs out? So we adopted. Yes, we did. And I used to worry about being an older mother, but you know what? You can share things with your child that you can't share when you're younger. I remember that very special day when we both lost some teeth at the same time. And that very first picture she drew of me, I said, Molly, I love it. It's so special. Maybe next time you could draw Mommy's breast just a little higher. That'd be nice. There are other reasons it's good to be an older mother. Molly said, Mommy, when did you get your ears pierced? And I said, when I was 13. And she said, well, I want to get my ears pierced when I'm 12 because I want to do everything 1 year younger than you. I said, okay. She said, when did you get your first cell phone? I said, when I was 47. And now she doesn't need a mother because she has a phone. And Siri, who lives in the phone, is very smart, much smarter than her mother. I'm not too fond of Siri. Let me tell you what Siri did to me. The first thing Molly did was ask Siri who is Rita Rudner. And Siri said, Rita Rudner is a comedian who was born September 17th, 19. I said, turn Siri off now. But she didn't, and Siri kept talking. And Siri said, Rita Rudner was born September 17th, 1953. And I'll wait while you all do the math. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Yes. And I had been lying to Molly and to the country. And USA Today didn't find out, and Entertainment Tonight didn't find out, but Siri knows people. And Molly remembered, and Molly said, Mommy, you said you were born in 1955, and Siri said you were born in 1953. And I said, well, I guess I'm gonna have to tell you the truth, but please keep it to yourself, because not many people know this, but Siri has a drinking problem.
I've got to say, the best part about being married to someone so freaking hot, you know, aside from the crippling fear that he will leave me, no, you guys, it's a real thing, and it's a relatively new thing as well. See, we've been together for like 16 years. So when I was 21, we got together, and back... Oh, thanks. You saw him, it's not hard. But when we met 16 years ago, I was like, hey, yeah, baby, yeah, I'll do whatever you want. I might even initiate it. And let's try it in the club restroom, and I might even try it sideways. Alrighty. Now I'm like, oh, I probably won't. No, I haven't got a headache. I just don't want to. Yeah, I know. And I know when we were out with your friends having drinks, and I was like, yeah, when we get home, I'm going to do all this stuff. Now that we're home, definitely won't. No, and I'm not even drunk enough just to lie here and let you do it yourself. I'm sorry. And he is excellent. It's really fun now as well because, you know, more people know about him, which is my own stupid fault because I'm the fool that introduced all of you to him. So I panic when he leaves the house on his own. I'm like, where are you going? It's like, just to get milk. I'm like, why? It's like, you just asked me to go and get milk. And I'm like, oh, nah. Oh, fuck. Hey, put a shirt on. I've got a shirt on. Put another shirt on. Put 2 fucking shirts on. And put a really loose one on. Go and get one of mine. Yeah, and then don't go alone. Take the kids. Yeah, take the kids. Yeah, all of them. Take the 2 that came tearing out of me and the 2 that you brought into this fucking relationship. Take all of the kids. And put on some rollerblades. No one's going to want to fuck you if you're rollerblading. He's... Click, click. Come on, kids. She's lost her fucking mind. Yeah, he's a good man. It's fun now. I get messages from people congratulating me on being with someone as hot as him. Yeah. Girl, your husband is hot as hell. My congratulations to you. I reckon she probably runs like that. I have a fear. I have a genuine fear. I worry that we are an uneven couple. You know those mismatched couples where you look and go, how the fuck did that happen? I worry, is this us? Is that me with an Olsen? Okay.